Hello, what is up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be talking about the Asus Vivobook 14 with AMD Ryzen 5 quad-core processor. I got this laptop for under 40,000 from the offline market, and I have been using this laptop for a period of about 1 week. So in my opinion, 1 week is a very good time in which a user gets a very good idea about how the device performs in the real world usage. So without wasting any further time, let's move on to the product. Judging the laptop from the specs point of view, it's sort of so-so in my opinion. Providing few extra bucks, I would have got a dedicated graphic card, that is MX230 or the MX150, which would have enabled the laptop for a much better gaming experience, providing low load on the processor and the RAM itself, because Vega 8 graphics utilizes 2 GB of your total allocated memory, providing you only 6 GB out of the 8 left for the use in the games. So Intel HD is not that great, but Vega 8 is good in terms of graphics, but you have to have a lot of RAM if you want to play with Vega 8 in your laptop. Now, dividing this video into two parts, that is the pros and the cons. Starting with the pros, the first thing that I enjoyed about the device is the build and the sleekness it provides me. Without the optical disc drives, the laptop has been reduced to a very light, that is about 1.5 to 1.7 kgs, and making the laptop very well in terms of overall build and design. The thing that I enjoyed about the device is the sound quality. Many have been saying that the audio quality is not that great, but I felt that I played this laptop speakers in my classroom, that is about 36 children in my class, and the audio was really well, and everyone was like, wow, this laptop has some pretty good speakers. So here is a very short example of how the audio quality is of the speakers. Because of the copyright issues, I cannot include more than this amount of clips, so just you can have a very good idea about how the device's speakers are going to perform in the real world usage. Next thing that I liked about the device is the backlit keyboard, which is also having an option of 3 level of intensity control, which in my opinion is not that much, a very minor improvement in the brightness of the LED backlit it gives, but it is what the feature is there, and I sort of like it. Next best thing that I like about this device is the MSP, I guess, for this device. That's the reason I got this device. It is having a very good upgradability option. It is upgradable up to 12 GB of RAM. The SSD variant has a SATA port in which you can install a 1 TB or a 2 TB of hard drive if you need extra space, and even it also has a M.2 slot if you opt for the 1 TB hard drive variant. So upgradability option is very good in the Asus Vivobook 14. Coming to the part where I have to emulate the device, yes, of course, the cons, and the first thing that I didn't enjoy in the laptop is the fingerprint scanner. You have to have your hands completely dry in order the fingerprint to do what it is designed to do, and most of the time my hands are pretty sweaty, and in Lucknow it's really hot these days, so my hand gets sweaty, and the fingerprint scanner did not work with the sweaty hands. So that's a kind of thing that I need Asus to improve in the future Vivobooks. The thing that I did not like about the device is the display. The display has pretty bright in daylight also, but I feel that not being a LED panel and that too a anti-glare display, the display brightness takes a hit and is not that much up to the mark what other competitors are providing in the segment. The next thing that I did not like about the device, is the battery backup. It's ranging from about 3.2 to 4 hours, which in my opinion needs to be more than 4 hours in 2019. That is the basic benchmark set that a laptop needs to have a 4 hours battery backup in 2019 because of the relatively low NM technology processors that have been developed. So the battery backup is not that great. I use the device for web browsing, watching videos on YouTube without the earphones, I would like to mention, and web browsing, word typing, and etc that I did on the laptop, and it gave me around 3.2 to 4 hours of battery backup in the initial first week. The final verdict, I would just like to recommend this device to everyone who is watching this video without any hassle. Every device has its pros and cons, none are perfect, even the MacBooks are not perfect, so you can't expect a budget segment laptop to be perfect in that scenario. So without wasting any further time, just go and buy if you want to buy this laptop. And if you enjoyed this video, do hit the like and subscribe button. Till then, we meet again. Tata, bye bye and sayonara.